Hi, I've been sewing for about a year and a half, something like that. And one of the problems that I used to have very frequently is uneven stitches, meaning that I would sew a row of perfect stitches and then suddenly 1, 2, or 3 would be very, very short. Like, let me show you. I can show you. Can you see? Like here, these are good, and suddenly here they become very, very short. So I finally figured out what causes this and how to solve it, and that's what I'm going to be talking about in this video, so stay tuned. Uneven stitches in many cases is caused by uneven feeding of the fabric. Now, to understand that, let's talk a little bit about the sewing mechanism. We've got our needle, which is coming up and down like this vertically, and we have the fabric which is moving horizontally. Fabric moving horizontally is the feeding of the fabric. And what causes the fabric to move horizontally is the feeding mechanism, or the feed dog. The feed dog is, if you look underneath, you will see like there are these teeth. And these teeth move forward when you're sewing, and they grab onto the fabric and they feed the fabric for you to sew. Now, if this feeding is not working properly for different reasons that we'll talk about, you will get uneven stitches. So one reason that the feeding will not work properly is if, for example, you're sewing very smooth materials and then the teeth of the feed dog slip on the fabric. When I say smooth materials, let me show you, for example, vinyl. Like this vinyl is very, very smooth. This is fake crocodile fabric, very smooth also. And also kinds of vinyl like this, very smooth. So the teeth of the feed dog slip. This can be one reason. Now, a second reason can be that maybe you unconsciously are applying pressure on the fabric and inhibiting it from moving forward. Even just a slight bit of pressure from the top can cause it not to move forward properly. So not only should you not apply pressure, you can even sometimes assist the fabric in moving forward. Don't push it too much, but just assist it very, very gently. Something else that I found that is very helpful for feeding the fabric is the walking foot. Now, the walking foot has, up here, has a set of feed dogs. Can you see these white? These are feed dogs. So when this is installed on the sewing machine, what you get eventually is 2 feed dogs from the top, feed dogs from the bottom of the sewing machine, and they grip the fabric both from the top and from the bottom and move it. So imagine how much better the feeding would be with the walking foot. So that's what I have for now. I hope this will help you in better feeding of the fabric and solving the problem of uneven stitches. And I'll see you next time. So in the meantime, happy sewing.